Hello and welcome back to my series which explains the spelling rules and alternative pronunciations taught in phonics in Year 1 and beyond in a way which really helps children to remember them and makes teaching them super easy. By the end of this film you'll have all of the spelling rules you need to teach the OO family spectacularly well. The most common way of spelling the sound or phoneme OO is with an O and an O, and this is usually taught in reception class. This way of spelling the OO sound or phoneme is mostly found in the middle of words like soon, moon, zoom, or longer words like spoon, boost, or scoop. The next most obvious spelling alternative for the OO sound or phoneme to teach is with a U and an E making the OO sound. This happens mostly at the end of words. For example, words like glue, blue, true, clue, and longer words like argue or tissue. Once the children know that the U and the E at the end of a word make the OO sound, it's really easy to teach the next alternative, which is the split digraph OO. This is when a U and an E are split with a letter squeezed in the middle, but they still say the OO sound when we read them. Words containing the split digraph OO include use, flute, cute, tune, or June. Another alternative for spelling the OO sound or phoneme at the end of words is with an E and a W. It's easy for children to initially confuse this with U and E, which generally also appears at the end of words. A really good way to help children to understand which OO to use requires them to have a basic understanding of syllables as beats in a word first. For example, words ending with an EW tend to be one-syllable words like chew, flew, and stew. Words which tend to have a UE ending instead of an EW tend to be words with two syllables like argue, continue, and rescue. Here are some more one-syllable words with EW endings. Words like crew, grew, drew, screw, and new. One-syllable words to avoid at the point of teaching this rule include cue, glue, and blue, because these disprove the rule. The final rule that children need to get to grips with is when the letter U makes its letter sound or when it makes its letter name U. The rule to remember here is that U on its own, in the middle of words or at the beginning of one-syllable words, makes its letter sound like in up or cut. But in words of more than one syllable, where there is a U at the beginning of the word, it usually makes its letter name U. These words are less common and include words like unicorn, unit, universe, uniform, and university. Exceptions to avoid at this stage include two-syllable words like under and undo, because although these are common words, they disprove the rule, which can be really confusing at the point of learning. So there you have it. 5 super simple rules to teach the OO sound or phoneme spectacularly well. To recap, an O and an O most commonly makes the OO sound or phoneme and is mostly found in the middle of words. UE makes the OO sound or phoneme at the end of words, most often when the words are made up of more than one syllable. UE makes the same OO sound and is a split digraph where there are two letters split with another one squeezed in the middle. The letter name U is used rather than the letter sound at the beginning of words including more than one syllable. And the EW OO sound or phoneme is used most often to make the OO sound or phoneme at the end of one-syllable words. Comment below and let me know how you got on. I'd love to hear from you. If you found this video helpful, I've got a freebie that I think will be really useful for you too. It's a PDF guide of all of the alternative spellings and pronunciations that you'll need to be able to teach Phase 5 spectacularly well. It's linked in the description below. I've also included a link to some free slides that I use to make the alternative spellings and pronunciations really obvious to the children. I use these as slides, but I also use them as visual prompts to remind the children of the rules we've been learning throughout the day. I find these really helpful and the children really engage with them. And if you found this video useful, there are more films where that came from, tackling all of the spelling rules and alternative pronunciations you'll need to make explaining this tricky part of phonics teaching so much easier. If this video has been useful, don't forget to give it a quick thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and click the bell to be notified for new phonics and early reading videos every single Thursday. And we'd love you to come and join our Letters and Sounds Facebook community, where we're a group of teachers and teaching assistants from all over the world sharing top tips and ideas for phonics every single day. See you soon!